Hi, this is Abony. You're watching the newest segment of The Love Question. I had the opportunity to sit down with Noah James, a hip hop artist from the IE, and his girlfriend, Lesa J. They talk about their relationship together and what it's like to not only love each other, but also to love themselves as individuals within that relationship. So I hope you enjoy it.
I'm Noah James.
And I am Lesa J. We've we've been together for it'll be 14 years in September. It's a pretty long time.
It's lit, baby.
We met on the internet.
Yeah, we did. Yahoo chat.
Yep, it's in one of his songs.
Yeah, I met
He was in Florida. I was in Fontana. He got on that chat room and said, "Anybody from the IE?" And I said, "I'm from Fontana." And then he didn't slide in the DMs because they were the IMs back in the day. He slid in the IMs.
I'm an original.
I'm like, dang, we fucking telling our age right now.
But it was, I don't know. I just connected with her because I was in a place where I was in Florida getting away from some stuff. And I got back home and I just talked to her all the time about everything, anything. And it was tight that she didn't judge me for like who I was, who I am, you know, and like that will draw me to her. I said, oh, I can love her forever. If this is if this is the beginning and we're just talking, and I'm cool just talking to her, you know, oh yeah, I want her.
It was definitely one of those where, you know how like your friend goes MIA when they find somebody? Don't be mad at that friend. Be happy for that friend. You know what I mean? Why make them feel guilty? And it's like, that's pretty much what happened. It's like, you find somebody that you are connecting with, so build on that connection. You know what I mean? And that's what we did.
Yeah.
And still connecting.
Still
13
connecting.
years later,
Still connecting, still unraveling, still growing, still
everything.
Falling for each other. Like, you know, it just, I don't know, just, we took her time. I really chased her. Like, in the beginning, she fucked with me, but didn't fuck with me. You know?
It was like, you know, you have this, you envision your perfect significant other, right? And then, you know, sometimes you get that, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get that and they're really not what you were looking for. But it was like, you know, some things was gonna happen to him, and and he could have like went away for a while, and I felt a certain type of way. So I was all like, if I'm feeling this certain type of way, then it's more than just, you know what I mean? Oh, we're just talking or hanging out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I still like, I'm still chasing you.
Because at first it was like, oh, you know, we're cool hanging out, talking, you know, going out to eat, the usual, yeah. But then it was like, oh, a situation came up and, you know, you could be gone and I'm feeling a certain type of way, you know what I mean? So let me go with these feelings.
It was, oh man, I was on my grimy stuff, man. I was really like, even to be with her, like I wanted to be with her, but I know I had to change some way, somehow. Because the stuff I was doing, it would affect us in the long term. Like I'll put her in harm's way, the stuff I was doing. Like I was really escaping the stuff I was so comfortable doing, especially in Dino. I'm taking, Lisa's with me everywhere in the hood right now. I'm taking her everywhere in the hood. We going shopping in Colton. We're in Rialto. We in little Africa and Dino, man. We everywhere, man. So it's like, I'm like, damn, I'm taking her to these places, man. But my OGs would see some light in her. Like, I mean, like 40 Glock OG that got shot in the back of the head would like tell me stuff like, hey, that's it right there. That's it right there. Because when they come in, they would treat her so like a queen. And I saw that, and I'd be like, man, like my OGs is really like, without even me like, oh, my girl's coming through. They just know I don't bring girls around. I think that's it. I never bring like, that was my thing. Like, I didn't trust girls. I didn't. After that, I will. But this one got me. It was like, got me wide open. Just
Swept you off your feet.
Yeah, she swept me off my feet. I was out here, we was out buying vapes in the hood, and it was really like, it was really like an adventure. Like, we still on an adventure right now. Like, since the beginning, it's been an adventure. Even like meeting online, then I'll fly back to Cali. Then we start talking. Just, I don't know. Love is fun, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's been pretty fun.
Yeah, love is fun. You gotta have fun.
Love that energy. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I got lucky because, like, he's my first everything. So it's like, I got lucky on my first try. You know what I mean? So it's like, that energy is, I'm still trying to figure it out just because I'm still trying to love myself too. You know what I mean? But it's electrifying. Like, the energy of love is very electrifying because you just get this like
Rush.
carefree rush, like, you know what I mean? And me being able to detect that also helps me learn to love myself. You know what I mean? More. But like he says, you got to love yourself more than your significant other, and it's like you just gotta find it the way you can find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But work on it. Loving yourself and loving each other. Always.
And it's kind of like with men, we kind of find it faster because we don't got society fucking us up. Like, we don't have that pressure at all of nothing. Like, I can go out the house looking like whatever and still do whatever and not get judged for that. And women don't have that. They getting judged every minute. So I learned while times where I thought she wasn't loving me enough, she wasn't loving herself enough. So I had to like step back to see where's my role at in this. It was like, patience is love too. So I stepped back and had patience with her to find herself while I'm loving her. Cause I have enough. I have a lot of it. She's like, to me, she's my first because other girls, honestly, I was just, whatever I was doing, you was doing it for me. Whatever. It was like, that's all I was, I wasn't really, like, I can say I use women, but I paid them. Like, it was just, that's all I did. Like,
it was a business.
It was a business. That's the relationship I saw my grandmother have. Like, I didn't really connect with certain women like that. Like, I was respectful. I was same person who I am now, but I just didn't, like, I'm gonna take you on a date because I need you to do something for me. You my girlfriend because we're about to go move something to Mexico right now. So it was like, with Lesa, it was like, I don't want you to do nothing. I just want to hold you and just kiss on you and just, it was different. It was a whole different vibe, you know what I mean? So it was like, by me already having this experience in life, it made me realize with her, she had to kind of catch up to it in a sense. So that's where that patience really came from. Like, all right, let me back up and let her catch herself. Like, let her love herself. Let her find her path, find her way. Because some dudes be like, I'm out.
That's why it's like, if you love the person, you have to love them the way they need to be loved.
Yeah.
Not the way you want to love them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, that's people's love language. You have to learn how do they want to be loved, and then love them that way. So it's like, you have to be patient with your significant other. You have to really be invested and really care.
Unconditional. Like, all the way. Like, for everything. Stuff you don't understand. Women? Nah, I don't understand women. Ooh, that's a whole different.
Dude,
even 13 years.
We still learning about ourselves. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like 13 years, and like probably the last 2 years, probably seen the most layers pulled back a lot, and it was like, whoa, god damn. All right, all of this is like, women is a lot, and it's changed every year. every year something new, something goes. So it's like you would never understand. Like I don't know, it's like trying to understand God. Like don't do it.
Yeah, don't try to
Don't.
just go with it.
I go
You know
with
what I
it.
mean? Like,
Honestly,
you know,
how
you
I love,
figure out day by day.
I go with it. I know I love her unconditional. I know I'm always falling for. That's all I need to know. And growing is just growing. Even that, like it just. I guess I don't know. That's been my formula. Like she gonna change. Gonna become more now. Like she's more aggressive. I fuck with it. Like it was prey and predator in the beginning. Like I was predator, she was prey. Now it's predator. It's like it's two wolves, massive ass wolves, just wild ass wolves, pillaging in villages and shit, just going in,
running amok,
running amok with no cubs.
Yeah,
No cubs. Everybody get it. I don't know. It's like I said, this love is fun, man. Like you gotta have fun with it. It's so lit. Yeah, love is. When I say love is true, man, lit. Love is true.
It should be unconditional. So
Yeah.
like you should be yourself. You know what I mean? Like 100% self with your significant other, and they shouldn't judge you. Like you know what I mean? Like it's really about like you got to figure out how that person wants to be loved and accepts love, and you know what I mean? Like because not everybody accepts it the same way. You know what I mean? And especially the way you want to give it, they might not accept it that way. Because that's just your love language.
Yeah.
Like.
She know, wow, right before I go on stage with DMX, she gonna pinch my titty and slap my ass. And she did that. And I was like, that's the love I want. Right before I go on stage with DMX, I want my titty slapped. Humble me real fast. Because my ego about to go crazy right now.
Keep them down to earth.
So it's like, she knows that. Some dudes probably get mad and be like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nah, yeah, one more time. Grab one more time for safety." For safety. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, and we know that about each other. She knows she can check me in public, especially if it's some dumb shit I know I don't supposed to be doing. Know that I'm about to be out of character. Know that's not my character. So she gonna correct me before I get out of my character. Some dudes get mad at that. In the beginning, I didn't really like it. But I realized that's what I needed. Because she realized that I never had authority in my life. So this is like my first, like, I'm kind of scared of her a little bit, like oh, I don't want to disappoint her.
But at the end of the day, you're representing each other. You know what I mean? When you're out in public. So, like, if he's being rude, then that reflects on you. If you're being rude, it reflects on him. So it's like,
yeah, it's kind of,
you got to keep it together.
Yeah, it's tight because I told someone, like, sometimes you need that, man. You need that sassiness. You need that true queen, that Queen Elizabeth, like, off with your head type vibe, I'm hard-headed. I'm vicious myself. I can't have a timid woman. I can't. There's no way. You're not going to survive with me. Not at all. So, like, nah. I got a very strong woman, and she realized that. And the thing, that's what she became. It became even stronger with herself and her standards. And I'm like, there we go. That's what happened when you build love. We're not just looking for the microwave love, like you're looking for that simmer.
It's 13 years. It's like if every year has been the same, this shit's boring. You know what I mean? Like, of course you're gonna go through ups and downs and all that stuff, but it's like, but the best part is like growing and you learning about yourself and growing, and then like, bringing that in the relationship and the relationship growing. You know what I mean? It's like, why would you want the same thing for every year? Or like, you know what I mean? That's what I think people think. They want to get, not content, but they want to get to a certain thing. But then it's like, that means you're being content. You know what I mean? Like, you want the picket fence or whatever, that's cool and all, but it's like, that means that's something that is content. You know what I mean? Like, you should always want new things and like, fun.
Yeah, I think even our relationship is like even different. Like, I know people that want the big house and the family, and I'm like, man, I did 8 months of jail time for a big house. I have a big house. I don't need to go get that. I need this in my life. I don't need to chase this. I need to go get this. Like, I think our relationship is kind of like we're not going after the norm.